Today is Tuesday, April 7, 2026, and today's windiest TAF in the world is at NFFN in Fiji as severe tropical storm Vaianu brings forecast winds of 40 knots gusting 55 knots for the period beginning 0600 Zulu. Check out the description if you'd like to see the full TAF. So here we are in X-Plane at Nadi International Airport in Fiji, NFFN, simulating today's windiest TAF in the world. The strongest forecast winds will be coming from 030 at 40 knots gusting to 55 knots, so we're going to be landing runway 02. We just broke out of the clouds around 1,500 feet MSL and we're ready to proceed visually. In addition to the winds, we've also got heavy thunderstorms and rain, and when I left on realistic turbulence that we might expect, things didn't go too well. So I left off most of the turbulence and focused on the winds. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. I wrote a Python script to process aviation weather forecasts from all 2,997 terminal aerodrome forecasts in order to find the outliers and most extreme cases of wild weather happening in the world on any given day. A few times per week when the winds are strongest or there's something especially interesting going on with the weather, I'll record an Instagram reel describing the windiest TAF in the world for that day, and when time allows, I'll make a YouTube video simulating a flight in those weather conditions, typically in a Cessna 172. Simulating flight in extreme conditions in a small plane can give us some interesting insights into weather, aerodynamics, and aircraft limitations. Obviously, don't attempt any of this in a real plane. Okay, our magnetic variation at NFFN is about 13 degrees east, so when we convert our TAF from true to magnetic direction by subtracting 13 degrees from 030, our wind direction should be almost straight up and down the runway. We saw that the severe turbulence and extreme updrafts and downdrafts would have likely been catastrophic for us in the Cessna, but with that dialed down a bit in the simulation, we'll just carry a bit of extra speed to deal with the gust factor, and I think we'll be fine here. If you'd like to see a landing that doesn't go so smoothly, check out my attempt to fly the 100-knot crosswind gusts of Tropical Cyclone Narelle in Australia last week. I'll link to that in the end. Also, if you'd like to receive email updates of the windiest TAF in the world, you could sign up free from the link that I'll put in the description. There we have it. Thanks for watching. Remember not to try any of this in a real plane, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.